Hey guys, welcome back to Fourth Wall Reactions. Today I'm reacting to more Jessica Jones. This is Series 3, Episode 12. So close to the end. Last episode, we got a better understanding of what this connection between Eric and Trish was. It doesn't look like it's going to be a lasting alliance, but who knows? Trish, I feel, has, in her grief, gone off the deep end a little bit. I mean, I never thought she was exercising a whole lot of good judgment before, but now with Salinger under her skin and, the grief of losing her mom, I think she is just off the rails. I think the only good thing about Jessica being arrested, however, gives her a very solid alibi for this killing. So I don't know. I'm really anxious to see how this plays out. So let's check it out.
I'm done playing.
You trying for an escaping custody charge?
I didn't kill anyone.
You're no longer a suspect in Officer Nussbaumer's murder. The killer struck again while you were in here. You have the perfect alibi. Witness saw your mask, but she left your friend near the scene.
Trish does not give a f***.
Help us bring her in.
I can't help you.
I mean, she's facing the same choice as she did last season with her mom. Only it's Trish this time.
Why aren't you moving?
That's why. Drowning.
I'm sorry, it's not funny, but it is.
She's in trouble, Jess. I think Trish crossed the line.
By murdering Nussbaumer and Montero with your help?
No, I didn't. I mean, she was clear. I didn't feel it until I did.
He did feel it.
The headache, 1 to 10.
For Trish? 5.
Ooh.
Ish.
Salinger.
If she kills him, she goes darker.
With every kill.
You want my help?
No, but you owe me.
Feel safer here.
I can protect myself.
Yes, I see that.
I'm getting you out of here, asshole.
I'm getting myself out.
Walk away, Jess. Are you really gonna do this here? You're trying to save him? I'm trying to save you. Don't.
You can take her. It's inevitable. Jessica Jones versus the masked murderer.
Oh, poor dear. Don't waste your sympathy on this piece of shit.
This is unexpectedly funny. Oh, that is Trish.
We're going to the roof.
Are you planning to throw me off?
She can't jump as far as I can.
With any luck.
It's inevitable. Trish will not give up.
Do not say her name. We're gonna put him away for life. With what evidence? You destroyed it. Not all of it.
Oh, what?
You
Wait.
do that and I'll release the photo.
I don't care so long as you're dead. I want him dead too. I'm the only one willing to do it. You were willing to once with Kilgrave.
Kilgrave was a much greater foe.
That's my real power. I can carry the burden.
Oh my god. Delusions of grandeur. What the f happened to Trish? That's not grief talking, people. That's awesome.
You want my differential diagnosis?
No.
No. Been here since 2 in the morning waiting to dump this shithead off with you. Excuse me?
Wait, that was your plan? To leave me with her?
Your client here needs protection.
Why would I do that when I have you on my side?
You do not have me on your side.
No? Then why do you keep saving me from her? To protect her, you have to protect me. So it'll be her or me. And I really don't know which is worse for you.
I think I do.
I think that she may have threatened me.
You think?
I asked her to do something for me. Okay, I pressured her. Should I be worried?
Yes.
Should I be worried?
You don't fit her profile,
I
and I'm gonna handle it.
think she does fit her profile. Jerry has released awful people, therefore, ergo, Jerry is awful people in Trisha's mind.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Jessica, who are you talking about?
It's not.
This is
Awkward.
So Jessica needed us to do something?
Right.
If it involves helping Trish, I'm not.
We're helping Trish.
Shit.
It's not her fault. And Jessica is paying you a shit ton of money. It's her words, not mine. So do your job. Again, her words, not mine.
a lot of talk about fault and whose fault it is. Fault.
What are you going to do?
Yes. That's a lot of worms.
Woohoo!
Go for it, Jess.
Oh!
She'll be all right?
I'll tell her again when she wakes up.
Take off her boot.
It's about balancing the scales.
Do you ever miss the person you used to be?
I mean, Malcolm would know, right?
I was a lost cause.
Are you saying you're found now?
That could go either way. But that's new for me.
I hope it continues.
What, you and me?
The upward swing.
Same thing.
Let's just get through this.
Yeah, getting through it.
Salinger is left unattended to right now. He's still a serial killer.
Let's get to work.
What is going on? I had a thought about the drink.
Jessica Jones. I'm more interested in the deeper lie you tell yourself about why you want to be a hero.
Except I don't want it. I've never wanted it.
And that's the lie. Because you want it desperately, and I suspect you always have. Take your intentionally indifferent rebel rock garb. They are your cape, your mask.
I did mention that. I always like how she wears virtually the same outfit in every scene, like it is a superhero costume.
When I was 7, my dad still lived at home. We were happy when he was sober. One day I came home and he was screaming at her, and I heard a thump. He had hit her head into the wall. And that's when I decided he had to go. I touched my mom's blood, smeared it all over my face, and I ran across to the neighbor, and I told her my dad had hit me. You know, Mom never contradicted me. I think it's when she first realized I could act.
I was gonna say.
What I did was wrong, but it was also right. You need that logic. Because if they're worthy kills, you're not just a murderer. You're something more.
I killed Dorothy to punish you, to punish all of you.
You're not the only one with a camera. I did lie about one thing, though. I am, if you got it.
All on camera, start to finish.
Woohoo!
How'd you like to get back on the job?
The last thing I need is you mixing it up with grass.
Gregory Salinger just confessed to the murder of Dorothy Walker on tape.
What?
Yep.
Got it. Server's ours.
That's kind of how you accomplished
Do they have a warrant for this? Oh, yes. Yes. there's still one more episode left, though, so I hope this sticks. I hope this... Oh, good God.
Don't forget to read his rights.
I want to be happy and thrilled, but I'm nervous that this is not...
Salinger is in jail. For good. The photo. It's destroyed. Your secret is safe. It isn't satisfying. It doesn't take away the pain. And it doesn't affect either of us except that he's done. I'm so angry. That's the burden we have to carry.
You can't kill people because you're angry.
I'm not sure I can. Most people can't. They wind up dead or in jail.
I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't trust any of what's going on. Oh my God, is she trying to go back to work? She's trying to go back to work. Oh my God.
You are something to behold, lady. Coming back so soon. I mean, I know they caught him, but I wish the death penalty was legal in this state. What's the last thing you need to hear?
Yeah. Just waiting for the shoe to drop. Oh, if he gets out.
Pipes. We're 5 floors down.
I believe Trish is coming for you. But see, you have to assault cops in order to do it. Oh, God. This is wrong, and yet...
Steps off the elevator, he remains in my custody. You are not to touch him, you will not...
Well... Oh, come on! You can take him, you can take him, you can take him!
What did you need to see?
Her truth. And now I see yours. And so will Jessica.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Okay, are we this upset about Salinger? Is Trisha okay? It is pretty gruesome. Yeah. Yeah. That was episode 12. I am not going to pretend like I'm not happy that Salinger is dead. I cannot pretend it. I will not pretend it. I am happy Salinger is dead. I'm glad he's no longer around. I don't have to listen to him. I don't have to see him. I don't have to deal with his pontificating about truth. He's gone. Hey! I cannot pretend to be upset about that. It was nasty. It was gruesome. Which when you stomp someone's head in, it tends to be gruesome. Obviously, it's not right. I'm not happy that Trish did it. I'm not happy with, the circumstances that it took. But I am relieved that he's gone. But just not how. And I know that there's a certain visceral satisfaction when somebody gets revenge. One of my favorite movies, and I watch it every year around Halloween, is The Crow. I mean, it is all about vengeance, and it is the exact same thing as this. A group of irredeemable killers have killed innocent people, and someone is systematically avenging the deaths. And like, just in terms of cinema and story, obviously there's a little bit of that's very satisfying. That takes place in sort of a supernatural realm, and it's a thinner story in which the psyche of the vigilante avenger is not really dealt with on a human level. Whereas in this show, it is. And I think, it would be also in the same way that it would be disingenuous of me to pretend to be at all remorseful that Salinger is gone. It would also be disingenuous to be happy about what Trish did. Happy about how it happened. I thought it was very interesting in her conversation with Malcolm and how she was justifying everything. And I wrote down that she said, but this is not me. I would argue that Trish taking out Jessica's mom was done in a very calculated way. And it was not done from a sense of, revenge or vengeance or anything like that. She was genuinely concerned for Jessica. The 2, and now 3, people that she has killed in this season, 2 of them, they have shown us that when she saw them, she saw Salinger's face. She was like hallucinating Salinger's face. Or it was, the camera work giving us insight into, Trish's psyche, that, she's taking out her frustrations about Salinger onto these people. But even Trish herself seemed to go, whoa, when they showed Salinger's face onto her 2 earlier kills. So I think she is not being honest with herself as far as like her state of mind. And it seems to me in her conversation with Malcolm, she was trying to be very rational, and this is how I even things out, and this is justice, and blah, blah, blah. But I think those earlier scenes show that that is not true. When Jess came in and she learned that Salinger was in jail and said, it's not enough, and I'm so angry and this and that. Well, clearly it's not justice that's driving you, although you think that's part of it. It is her emotions. It is her grief. It is her anger. And I don't think that she is being honest with herself about that. The thing about Malcolm is that he's honest with himself, or he has come to be honest with himself. I think Jessica is messed up and screwed up, and she makes mistakes, and she, the exact same as Trish, but she's honest with herself about things. And I think that is a real difference between Trish and all these other characters. I think Jerry also fools herself a little bit. Tries to convince herself that she's... Jerry. But I actually really liked that sort of intervention sequence of scenes with Malcolm, because it furthers Malcolm's character and how far he's come. I think he's had a really good journey this season, and I thought it offered real insight as to how Trish is justifying all of her behaviors. So yeah, I mean, Salinger's gone, so for me it was a great episode. I am giggling a lot. I really am tickled that he's gone. And actually, there were a lot of scenes in this episode that were very unexpectedly funny. I don't know, mostly towards the beginning, but I appreciate a little bit of humor being injected into this. This is a very dark season. Most seasons of Jessica Jones are very dark, but it is nice to have that like little comic element, and I really appreciated that it came through this episode. I know we will be dealing in the final episode, I'm assuming, with Trish, and as we should be, because the Malcolm intervention clearly didn't work. So yeah, very excited to check out this next episode. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching this with me. If you enjoyed the reaction, please feel free to give it a like, a share, and a subscribe. Full reactions are on Patreon. And be sure to join me for the final episode ever of Jessica Jones as we know her. All right, guys, thanks. Bye.